from Sitka. It's another rainy day in Alaska, but that's okay. We've got a tour this morning that goes to a bear fortress, a raptor center which rehabilitates and releases bald eagles, and the site of a National Historic Park where there was a battle between the indigenous Alaskans and the Russians in 1804, and I think there's some totems there now. So we're going to go check that out in a bit, but first I'm just going to have some coffee, admire the view, and have some breakfast. I think we're in a shitty part of town for this one. Hi JB, you excited for Sitka?
Lions and bears, Omar? No.
Eagles and bears and battlegrounds. And we have the Anthem of the Seas coming in to join us in beautiful Sitka. Here she comes. Anthem of the Seas. She does seem a bit bigger than us. Some people, hello, hello. Welcome to Sitka. Nice of you to join us. Little baby ship. Big ship.
And our first stop today is kind of a look into what the Tongass National Forest looks like, which I think is awesome. You guys are going to love it. Than you might be expecting from a tropical rainforest.
We're at the Sitka National Historic Park or something like that. This is the Totem Trail through the... Oh, we just saw a squirrel! Through the Tongass National Forest. There's going to be some... Oh my god, that squirrel! Some totem poles. And it's very lovely and green. Who would have thought we'd be hiking so much on our Alaskan cruise, hey JV? Yep. This Totem Trail loop is 1 mile, or approximately 3 laps of Deck 4 on the Disney Wonder. So we know we can do it. Well, you didn't do it last night, but I did. So Sitka has about 9,000 residents and making it the 5th largest city in Alaska, which is pretty impressive. It used to be the capital when the Russians sold Alaska to America, but then they quickly changed that. It's on an island a bit more in the ocean, so it doesn't have some of those weather issues that we've seen in like Juneau and Ketchikan. So planes can land here quite easily and stuff, so that's why it's become a bit of a hub for healthcare and governance for the state. This is a raven memorial pole. Some of the totem poles were to honour deceased clan members, and this would be one of them. Most of the totem poles in this park are replicas. The originals, well, some of the originals, are in the visitor centre, which we'll go check out now. Here we are at the Alaska Raptor Center. Oh, yeah, you're about a golden eagle. Maybe an osprey.
Other than that, you can always follow us on social media if you want a free and easy way to stay up to date with the birds. And
Oh. So this eagle is called Rain. She's one of the permanent residents here because she couldn't be rehabilitated enough to go back into the wild. She flew into a power line and hurt her wrist, so she can no longer fly. So she stays here permanently. But the other area we saw before is where they rehabilitate the eagles so that they can go back out into the wild.
And here we have a red-tailed hawk.
An interesting thing I happen to know about the red-tailed hawk is that the fierce screaming cry of the red-tailed hawk is frequently used as an effect in movies and television shows, even if the bird featured is a bald eagle or some other raptor. Their cry really just hits different, so they use it for all the birds. So good for you, red-tailed hawk. And this is the snowy owl. Snowy owls are the heaviest owl of North America, due in large part to their thick feathers that keep them warm during Arctic cold. The more you know. Always gotta be on the lookout. And here we have a replica eagle nest with a big JB eagle inside. So here are a few eagles, and over there is a golden eagle that could not be let back into the wild because they had to have some of their wings amputated due to various injuries like bullets, getting hit by a car, flying into power lines. So now they vibe here, which is nice. So this enclosure was specifically designed as a habitat for the bald eagles that we have in here. Because they can't fly, but they can still use this little bathing area, still be exposed to all of the elements that they would be used to in the wild, and so it's better for their well-being to, still be able to have all of those behaviors and not be all cooped up. Here you can see the difference between a golden eagle and a bald eagle. Bald eagle have the white heads, yellow beaks, and the golden eagle over there has sort of golden feathers that go all the way down. Bald eagles are pretty cool in the colouring. Like the beak matching the talons. It's quite chic. It's like when a belt matches the shoes. So if you're ever in Sitka, Alaska, I recommend checking out the Raptor Center. It's pretty cool to see the eagles up close, and the other birds. They had a few owls, a hawk, and it's good to support the center for the work that they're doing rehabbing these animals. So it's pretty cool. And here we have the JB of prey with her diet of choice. We have, what is that? Honey roasted peanuts and a regular Coke.
These are some of the tallest mountains in the area on Baranof Island.
And this is the fortress of the bears. Whoa. Hey, no bears in Australia. Koala bears. They're not a bear. This is the Fortress of the Bears, which is a sanctuary for orphaned cubs who now live here. There's some brown bears and some black bears. It does kind of look like a Hunger Games arena, but I guess the bears like it, I hope. We have black bears. A very brave bird. Cute. Kind of like Chino. There it is. Oh wow. Oh. So that was Fortress of the Bear. We only had 30 minutes here. So it's a small facility. You really got to get people in, get people out. But it's worth checking out if you're here on a tour or in a big, on a tour group as part of your cruise. Check it out. It seems to be ethical. I don't know. Some of the area I was a bit like, oh, these poor bears. But if they were going to be euthanized as cubs, then I guess this is better. I'll look into it.
But if you guys look down there, you can see off to our right, St. Michael's Cathedral out there, icon of Sitka. It's a Russian Orthodox cathedral they've got here. It's an old building. It's been here for almost 200 years. Isn't that crazy? It did burn down shortly after it was originally built, but there's a miracle attributed to that building. They were able to get all the art and artifacts out of the building before it burned down, so it's still got all the original stuff on the inside.
Wow.
Alright, I can't stop at the top of this bridge to take pictures, but I can slow down so you guys can snap a shot or two. Isn't that beautiful out there? Ooh. I love this view. He was part of our fire department, and he was their helicopter operator, and he got really bored most days. As you can imagine, this place is a rainforest, so they don't really have problems with a lot of different...
Okay, so we're back on the dock. We just did the Best of Sitka tour, which went to probably the 3 best places in Sitka. The Bear place, the Eagle place, and the Totem Park. It was pretty quick. It was pretty rushed. We went bam, bam, bam to each place, but it was pretty good. What do you think, JB?
It was good.
I don't know what else there is to do in Sitka, but if I ever come back, I'll probably do other things. But I thought it was good to check out. And today is one of the days where we do have to be back on the ship earlier than normal. So we've got our all aboard time is in 15 minutes, so we got to go. So we're back on deck. I think we're pulling out of port now. We're about to pull out of port. I just went up to the top deck where all the food is, and I scoffed down an Impossible Burger, which might have been a possible burger. I don't know. Can't trust those Impossible Burgers. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I've eaten. There's a Disney Vacation Club preview on now, which I know is just a sales tactic to solicit timeshares. But they might give me a free gift if I go and I sit and listen for 30 minutes. So I'll go see. I'm either going to walk in and come out with a pin or with like thousands of dollars of debt and a timeshare. Probably not. Let's see. And now Goofy's in his ski suit again. What the hell? Free water. Keeping the pen. So I watched the presentation. Don't have a free gift yet. I have a coupon to redeem the free gift at the desk later today, which I will be doing. But I did listen to all the information, and yeah, it would be good for some people, but I live in Australia, so I really don't see me being able to make that happen. Also, I don't know, spend like 50 grand to purchase into a timeshare right now. Like, oh well. But they do make it sound good. They do make it sound good, and there does seem to be a lot of free swag. And they also said if we go and have like a one-on-one meeting with them at the desk, they'll give us like a $50 stateroom credit. So they really want to buy our attention. I imagine maybe the harder tactics happen when you're on the one-on-one, but I might just swing past later, pick up my free gift, and get the hell out of there. Because I give the Disney Corporation enough money as it is. But it does sound good. It does sound good. And I've also come back and I've got laundry done. Look at this. My dirty clothes washed and folded. That was worth $25. If you're ever on a Disney cruise, they do have washing machines and dryers you can use themselves. But halfway through the cruise, there was a little note being like, special offer, $25 for one laundry bag, max of 30 items. And I was like, hell yeah. So, yeah, my clothes are clean. That should be enough to get me through to the end of the trip. Hopefully, or I might have to rewear some things. Show off your artwork, JB. Whoa, she has drawn Goofy.
All right, that's question number 12. Going on to question number 13. What is the surname of the brothers who created the original story of Snow White? Okay, so who is going to be going to the music trivia later on today? Who got 6 or more? 8 or more? 10 or more? Y'all are smart. 12 or more? 14 or more? 16 or more? 18 or more? 19. How many do y'all have? I'm just curious. What's the one you got wrong?
The woman in the Olympics.
The woman in the... That's fair. That's a tough one. Okay.
I guess it's probably...
Mickey's just up there doing laps. I should get a selfie. That's so funny. You could line up for an hour and a half in the freezing cold winds just to get a photo with Mickey in his Alaskan outfit. And then like 5 days later he's just wandering around and you can get a quick selfie. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, creating magic moments. Jess got jealous of my selfie with Fisherman Mickey, and so now she said, let's go down to deck 4 and find him. Now she's racing after him. He's up ahead playing shuffleboard. And nobody in all of us. No wizard, you look like Elphaba. And now Stitch is on this side. Well, it was worth it. It wasn't a pin, it's a hey shoulder pal. So now I've got Hey on my shoulder. JB, are you jealous? I couldn't hear her. I assume she's jealous. Hey. Pretty cool. Now I want to be a DVC member. So now the three of us are just gonna sit and relax and enjoy. Isn't that right? Hey. What's Hey say? He doesn't talk, does he? Great. Just like JB. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to go up to the shop with Jessica's Alaska red quarter zip jumper because she bought a medium, but it's bloody swimming on her, isn't that right, Jess?
It's huge.
Like the photo we got with Minnie and Mickey when she was wearing this.
Looks like a big hoodie.
It looks like a big hoodie. And I'm wearing a medium too, and I'm sort of like, oh, mine fits me much. I was like, if that's a medium on Jess and a medium on me, like, I feel bad. But then Jess was like, it can't be a medium. And the tag says medium. But we've held out my medium and her medium up to each other, and hers is definitely bigger than mine. So we're just going to go back to the shops and just say, hey guys, this might have been tagged wrong. Can we swap it for an actual medium, even though she's been wearing it for days?
I'm telling them I haven't worn it.
Smell of smoke? Oh no, you didn't wear it. I mean, they have to, right? Like, it's an expensive jumper, and it's not the size that she wants. I mean, she wanted small, but even just a medium that's an actual medium would be better. Don't you think, Jess?
Yep.
Don't you think, hey?
Fingers crossed.
So we're going to go up and see.
Also, when you finish, make sure you go outside. I saw whales.
She wanted to do the learn to draw, but now she's looking for whales.
Draw it right now. Don't put it off. Like with Baby Groot here. He's going to be helpful to look at as we draw because we're going to learn as we go. Jaw is going to be right around the same line as his mouth. This. Now when he smiles but he has a little bit more rugged lines. So if you've ever drawn a real tree, you can see that those lines get a little bit jagged and they're a little coarse, but not too bad. Darkest part here is the pupil. Now again, see
Is our lovely example, and you can take that home with you on your phone. But also, you have that gift of that you finished what you started, all right? But until then, y'all.
It's gotten a bit rockier, don't you think, hey? Classic hey. It's the Cadillac Lounge. Cocktails and classics in 8 minutes. We're here for 2000s music trivia. It's a team of 3, JB, me and Hey. Fingers crossed.
Hey, better come through with this song.
Yeah, you know what you think. You know what every song is, right? Hey. Hours of fun.
So 1. Number 4. All right, number 12. What's that?
We got 35.
Make sure they're added now.
35. Out of 40. Not bad.
Has everyone got their
We're not
point?
gonna
Okay.
win.
1 point or more. Yeah. 5 or more. 10 or more. 20. 25. 30. 34. 36. 37. 38. 39.
40.
Wow.
Two. 1 and 2. Oh. Send one person with your paper and pencil to the front of the stage.
Jess, you excited for dinner at Triton's?
The show. No show, just.
Don't look to me.
We have... Ooh.
Someone got, 2 people got perfect scores.
We did shamefully poorly.
34 out of 40.
No, it's awful.
Smile. You like Jebby? Thank you. And then I'm trying a curry.
Looking at that one.
The regional?
Oh, the less strawberry red pudding.
We just left dinner and we saw Mickey and Minnie in their Alaskan outfits upstairs and we're like, quick! And we ran up and we were the first ones in line. Woo! Well, there was no line because we just got there and got a photo. And I'll post that photo here. I don't know if I can do that or not. Oh, and also, Mickey saw my hey hey. And when we said goodbye, it went like, Mickey went, like made a cluck cluck sound and I was kind of like, whoa. 'Cause the characters don't normally make noises. Well, the characters that don't have human faces don't make noises. So I was kind of like, oh, there's a person in there. That's funny. Jess is happy because she finally got a redo of that photo shoot without her wearing her gigantic red jumper. That was not a medium.
But I look like I'm wearing the same thing in every photo now.
Yes, because you are.
It's my standard. I wear a different top, but it's a jumper over the top. That's the same.
So now we're just taking a turn to deck 4, but it is cold. So maybe I don't want to do this. We're not too sure what we'll do tonight. There is dueling pianos again, but not for a while. And a few other adult game shows, which we might sit in on. And then clocks are going forward because we're going back into Canada.
Question 1. What is Lady Cluck and Maid Marian playing when Skippy shoots an arrow into Prince John's backyard? Of Esmeralda's pet goat. Is it A, Bully, B, Dolly, C, Diolly, or D, Janice? Question 2. What is the name of Question 13. What color umbrella does Mulan have when she meets the matchmaker? A, red, B, pink, C, blue, or D, yellow? If you got it right, let me hear you say, woohoo! Purple! Question 14. Hey, a number.
We only got
if you
10.
have that number correct, you need to raise that paper nice
No
and high
good.
here. Make yourself know that you are still in the game in any way you
Hey,
can.
Hayden.
But
help out
if
a
I
little.
say a number and has 1 correct. Yes, go room. Good job, D-Lounge. Who has 5 correct? Who has 8? I'm gonna jump to halfway. Who has 10? Who has 12? 13? 15? 17? Oh, that was a big one. Oh, that was good. 18? 19? 19? We have 2. 20! Oh, tiebreaker. Send 1 person up from.
Barbara Eden was best known for what? That is correct. Yes, I agree with you. All right. King, where are we going?
Kiss me goodnight, gravity. You can hold me down.
Well, we made it to the end of dueling pianos. We finally stayed the whole time till midnight. Well, actually, the clock's going forward, so it's really like 1 a.m. now. What a ranger. And we got a turtle blanket with 3 chocolates I came in with Jess and she now knows that we've been getting chocolates. And she got pixie dusted. What'd you get pixie dusted, JB?
Noughts and Crosses Cruise Edition.
Ooh.
And some chocolates.
Wait, so you play that on the thing?
Yeah.
With what? Dice?
No, there's like anchors and
Well,
and a life for it.
Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, that was our Sitka day. Tomorrow's a sea day.
Tomorrow's a sleep.
Tomorrow's a sleep in. Tomorrow's a rest day.
And Mickey Churro Waffles.
Mickey Churro Waffles. Mickey Churro Waffles.